Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Salutations to the triple gem. Salutations to my teacher and all the teachers who have given me this precious Dharma. And I am very, very grateful to Bhanteji and others who have organized today's program and giving me this opportunity to be with you all together and share some time. Thank you very much for this. Today it is a Sunday and you have taken this time to come over here to spend some time to learn the Dharma, to practice the Dharma and to experience the Dharma. This is very, very precious moment of your life, because the intention behind to come here is to learn the Dharma. In day-to-day life, you are caught up, or you have to do many other things. And when you do those things, the motivation, the main intention can be different, especially for managing day-to-day life. But when you come here, your motivation is something different. Oh, I should go to the temple. I should take the 3 refuges, for example, or the precepts, or meditate. For what? For achieving something higher. That means the aim or the goal of your coming here is quite specific. That is to develop the mind, to realize higher states, to purify the mind, to walk on the path of the Buddha, or to get peace of mind. This is something very fundamental. As a spiritual truth seeker, that intention, that chitta has to be strengthened. When we strengthen that motivation, that intention, then our efforts on the path of enlightenment will increase more and more. Otherwise, there is always chance to forget, to neglect. So, why I told this point is the very intention to seek purity, to seek enlightenment, to seek wisdom, to seek compassion is a very, very positive part of our life. And these positive motivations, positive intentions, they are the ones which make our life meaningful, and not only meaningful, also they take us towards satisfaction, they take us towards happiness, because they give deeper meaning to the life. So when we think about how to live happily, then this aspect also comes into to play a very important role. That is, what is the goal of my life? If the goal is clear, then path starts becoming clear. The goal of life is to achieve peace, happiness, wisdom, and enlightenment. So that's all. So once we have that as the goal, then the path becomes clear. For example, when you want to go from here, say to San Francisco, if you have that as the clear goal that I have to go to San Francisco, then you will start planning, okay, I take this way, this highway, this route, and that starts becoming clear. And once that is clear, you start your journey. And once you start your journey, surely you will arrive. Similarly, when our goal is clear, we start making our path clearer. And then once, surely we will reach. So happiness, peace, enlightenment. That's all. What is Buddhism? So we say Buddhism is the path of happiness and enlightenment. It is the path of happiness because we want to be happy here and now. Every moment of life is so precious, and how we can make it happy here and now. That is one of the purposes. But that is not enough. Just we do something for now is not enough. We should also grow through that to achieve enlightenment. Ultimately, that is our goal. So Buddhism is path of happiness here and now, and progress and achievement of enlightenment. Our life, if we observe carefully, it is nothing but made up of actions. What is life? Life is nothing but series of actions. Physical actions, verbal actions, or mental actions. The only time when we are not doing any action is when we are in very deep sleep, where we don't have dreams, dreamless sleep, or we are dead. Otherwise, we are doing actions. Kaya, vacha, manasa. Kaya karma, vachi karma, mano karma. 3 kinds of karmas. Action. We can't stop. We are doing. That has become our nature, very basic nature. So Lord Buddha has given us, okay, you are doing these actions, but do these actions in such a way that they lead towards peace and happiness. That is why Lord Buddha emphasized on morality which deals with our physical and verbal actions. Many things which we have to do, many things which we should not do. That is the main basis of moral life. Certain things are not good because they bring unhappiness here and now. If we harm some living being, then we have to produce a negative state of mind, and that negative state of mind brings unhappiness, dissatisfaction here and now. Without that mental state of dissatisfaction, we cannot do something like harming or killing. That needs certain amount of resentment or certain amount of hatred, dissatisfaction. Then only it is possible to harm others. So, whatever bodily actions we do with mental intention, of course. But if we are careful that certain actions which are harmful basically to oneself and then to others, whatever precepts, for example, you take 5 precepts. Now these 5 precepts, if you see deeply, they are harmful to oneself and to others. When we act violently, we are harming others. Or stealing, taking something, that also harms others. Or adultery, or telling lies, or intoxication, they harm others. But before harming others, they have done their job. They have harmed ourselves the most. Then only we start harming others. So harming oneself, harming others. So how can they bring happiness? It is not possible. So the basis of our happy life starts with what kind of actions we do. As I said, life is series of actions. So now formulate such actions which are conducive to happiness. That's why this moral life is so important. Moral life is not different from mental development. To do good things, we have to think in a good way, good thoughts, right thoughts. Then right actions will come. Right physical actions, right verbal actions, not telling lies or not backbiting, not using harsh words, gossip and such things. So important. Such a wonderful ability we have got, ability to communicate through speech. What is going on in our mind, we can put into others' mind. Such a wonderful equipment we have got. So why not use it for the happiness of oneself and others? So if we start telling, for example, lies, one lie that will start disturbing the mind so much, then you can't be at peace. There is no satisfaction. So this Lord Buddha has found out so scientifically. The cause of unhappiness is here and now with our day-to-day actions. So that is why these 5 precepts, though these 5 precepts, they seem to be simple, but they are not simple. They are very profound, because any problem, any dissatisfaction, to go to subtle level, any problem, if you go and search the source of it, you will arrive to one of these 5. Whether it is individual problem, whether it is family problem, whether it is social problem, whether it is national problem or international problem. Just go on analyzing, try to find the root. You will certainly land with one of these 5 precepts. So they are so important. They are not just numbers, but they deal with our psychology, they deal with our actions, our life. That is what they make our life. So that's very basic. But to manage our actions, we need a mental capacity, mental component of knowing the things. If we don't know, if we are not aware, then we will be telling lies or shouting or harming somebody, doing some wrong things. We need this mental ability to know what is happening now, which is called mindfulness. To know what is happening now. The mind is so fast and so many different ways it can run without control. Before you know something, it has gone somewhere else. That is the nature of the mind. So if we don't have strong mindfulness, then we can't know what is happening in the mind. Many times you have heard the people saying, "Oh, I said this and that. I shouldn't have said this." That means that awareness was not there, and that person has already committed wrong action. And after committing the wrong action, he or she became aware of it. But isn't it good that if we become aware before the action? Now that is our practice. That is what we have to develop through the practice of mindfulness, meditation. That is the purpose of meditation. So once we know, once we develop the mind, then we start knowing the mind itself. The greatest thing to know is to know the mind. We are knowing the things outside. Okay, for our day-to-day life we need to know many things. But they don't bring happiness. There are people who know, for example, mathematics, great mathematicians, but in life they are miserable. There are great physicists, in life they are miserable. Chemistry or politics or economics, great experts. For that matter, great philosophers. They can speak about life, but they don't know about their own mind. Even Dharma teachers, they can speak about Dharma. Reading the books, they can speak, but they don't know the mind. So when it comes to their own problems, they have problems. So knowing the mind is the purpose of our meditation practice. What is happening? What is wholesome? What is unwholesome? Very important. This is wisdom. To know what is wholesome and to know what is unwholesome. And to avoid unwholesome and to do wholesome. That is wisdom. What is wisdom? In deeper levels, understanding impermanence, dukkha or selflessness and all these things are okay. But wisdom in day-to-day life begins with what is wholesome and what is unwholesome. Mind tends to go towards unwholesome because it doesn't need any effort there. So naturally it bends towards that. To know it, to change it, and to bring it towards wholesome. That is what is our practice. So knowing the mind and changing the mind. Knowing the mind change towards positive. Change towards positive. There is no other shortcut. We have to deal the mind straight away. No amount of say beliefs will help us. No amount of holding different views will help us. Lord Buddha says, no, people go here and there. Bhayata jita. Bahungve saranangyanti pabbatani vanani cha arama rukka chaityani manusa bhayata jita. Out of fear, out of confusion, in search of happiness, people go. They go to shrines and the mountains and the trees and this temple, that temple, so many places. So Lord Buddha says that is not the real refuge. That cannot save you. You have to go inside. There is no shortcut. To understand the mind, to know the mind, and to change the mind. That is the basic thing. So we face lot of impatience in daily life. Impatience because of so many circumstances. If we know, okay, now I am impatient, then you start, okay, let go. Let go. Oh, this is this. Okay, let go. I will do patiently. Smile and let go. So if you know it and if you are able to let go, then you can here and now be saved from so much of negativity, so much of anger or dissatisfaction that would come up. Just practice of patience. And Buddha says, Khanti paramang tapotite. This is great meditation. Do it. Our life is conditioned by not one thing, hundred and thousands of things. So many people, so many machines. And not all of them move according to our wishes. They change, they function many times against our wishes by nature. When our own mind doesn't listen to us, you tell to concentrate, it doesn't concentrate. You tell it to be with loving kindness or compassion, it doesn't listen. So when our own mind doesn't listen to us, then how can we expect that other people will listen to us? So people will function according to their minds, which means not according to our wishes. So we have to understand. Then we can let go. Okay, this is the nature, let go. Then we can remain patient. Patience is great practice, great meditation, great source of happiness for us here and now. Loving kindness, the Brahma Viharas, loving kindness. To have, okay, you be happy, you be happy, may all beings be happy. Such a wonderful mental attitude towards other beings. Why not? Why not carry that metta and karuna? So Lord Buddha has taught so systematically metta bhavana, karuna bhavana, mudita bhavana. People are not happy with others' happiness. They feel jealous. But if you deeply think, okay, I am happy when I have good things for myself. I am happy when there are good things for my family members. That is natural. But after that, are you happy when your friends also have good things? Yes, sometimes yes. Sometimes, oh no, that fellow got that one, I didn't get. So people start feeling jealous with people getting some good things, good gains. Somebody has a nice car and this fellow may have jealous. Somebody may have very nice clothes, somebody may have jealous. Or somebody is very intelligent, somebody may feel jealous. Somebody reaches high positions, successful, somebody feels jealous. Somebody is beautiful and somebody feels jealous. So this jealousy kills our happiness. So Lord Buddha taught practice mudita meditation. That means somebody is happy, you also feel happy. So with metta, we share love. With karuna, we feel others suffering and try to do something to remove that suffering. With mudita, we share happiness of others. In metta, you give happiness to others. In mudita, you take happiness from others. Somebody is happy, somebody is successful, take joy. Why should I be happy only when I am happy? Let me be happy when others are also happy. So then if you look around, you will start seeing so many good things happening. And each time if you are, oh, I am happy for that, I am happy for that. So if you can just take joy in all these situations, then you can make your life moments, more and more moments of your life, happy moments. Such is a wonderful path the Buddha has taught us. Here and now, these are all practical things. Or upekha, equanimity. Life is, as I said, all things don't move according to our wishes. Ups and downs, ups and downs. Those things which we don't want, they come. Those things which we want, they don't come. So equanimity. So the Brahma Viharas are there, the moral precepts are there, and then mindfulness is there. What more you want? So many equipments Lord Buddha has given us for our moment-to-moment happiness here and now. And of course, when we go deeply into meditation, we develop calmness and insights, understanding deeper realities that everything is changing. That one understanding can keep you all the time in peace. Everything changes. Everything changes. People change. They become old. Healthy people become sick. Living people will die. That is the nature. The things which we call ours, they change. They decay. They rot. They change. They break up. So the more and more we understand this one reality, that everything changes, that will change our life. That puts our life into more peace, the more ability to let go. Let go. Everything comes and goes. Just like clouds, they come and they go. We don't bother with that. We don't try to push them or we don't try to pull them. They just come and go. So wisdom lies in understanding and letting go. So that is how with meditation we can achieve happiness and satisfaction. So this is wonderful path of Lord Buddha. So try to practice The crucial thing is mindfulness, awareness. So develop that everyday meditation. Few minutes of awareness practice will help a lot. So I think time.
Thank you, Venerable Ananda.